And that's
That's what's gonna take,
that's all
bro.
it takes. It got the Jerry vibe to it as well. Next up, though, $7 million. Let's just let this guy talk.
So hold on,
Nike's
before he
worth
talks, go and pause
millions.
that for a second. So let's intro this, okay?
You know more about this, so go ahead, Bull. I'll let you talk.
So basically, earlier, I think we'll say late last week or something like that. Somebody actually asked earlier in the chat about this $7 million sneaker stolen. They were stealing them off of crates or the crates. There was that Knock the Glide. That's how we were gonna or the Knock the bro. What is that fucking shoe called, bro?
The Knock the Glide.
It is the Glide.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not fucking up. So the Knock the Glide was a shoe included in these boxes and containers full of stolen shoes, and it equaled over to 7 million. You can go ahead and play it now. I just want to intro that shit a little bit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see what CBS talking about.
KCAL
Yeah, see what
reporter
CBS.
Rachel Kim tells us how police tracked them down.
So, Bull, like that video in the back right there, right? Is that them stealing?
No. That's them. I think that's
Recovering?
them taking them. Wait, is it? Yeah, I think that's them recovering it because they got it on camera and
Nike's
shit.
worth millions. KCAL News reporter Rachel Kim tells us how police tracked them down.
What does $7 million worth of Nike sneakers look like? Well, police say that's what's inside these boxes found in a Torrance warehouse. LAPD's commercial crimes detectives made the bust after serving a search warrant around 6 p.m. Wednesday. They say the case started with cargo containers that were stolen from trucks in LAPD's Harbor Division. Those containers were then taken to this warehouse in Torrance, where the stolen shoes were offloaded. The thefts aren't a surprise.
They're inside Cool Kicks. I see a lot of Nike. I see a lot of Nike shirts and hats. So hope maybe those are Nike employees.
The stolen shoes were offloaded.
Maybe.
The thefts aren't a surprise to the employees here at Cool Kicks on Melrose Avenue. The store specializes in limited release Nike Jordans, which they say are always in high demand and worth a lot of money.
We have shoes in here that start at $150, and we have shoes in here that go for $15,000, $20,000.
Frank Garriola is the buyer here at Cool Kicks. He says there are a number of factors that make these kicks so pricey.
How limited they are. They sell out in seconds online and at stores, and people, there's like a hype for them. I'd say just the collaboration and who's designing and the model of the sneaker too.
The LAPD says they can't give us a lot of information because this is an ongoing investigation. But what they can say is that the shoes were the only items found in the warehouse.
They try to sell them anywhere, like to stores like us or even online. There's a bunch of places they could sell the sneakers, so yeah, they try to get rid of them as fast as they can.
Garriola says there's a huge market for these sneakers.
Dior collab. It's a $10,000 sneaker.
That's why they have plenty of security, seen and unseen.
A couple times people have tried to break down our door in the middle of the night, and then one time a car drove through the front door a couple years ago.
I remember that.
But yeah,
I remember that.
We're heavily secure here.
As for the truckloads of sneakers found in Torrance, police say no arrests have been made, but they do have several people of interest as they try to find out who's responsible for this high-end heist.
Having that many is very interesting. I would love to hear the end of the story.
Rachel Kim, KCAL News.
I mean,
that's crazy, bro.
$7
million worth of shoes, bro.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like who owned the damn warehouse? That's the person that's gonna have to answer the questions. You feel me?
How do you move how do you move that much volume? And this shit's just unaccounted for.
Yeah.
Like I see that obviously it was accounted for because they they launched an investigation and found it. But bro, that's like cargo truck hauling, taking it away, drop them off here. I got you. Boom, boom.
What you think is the average price of a shoe at this point? 200, 150. Which one we gonna do?
150.
All right.
Probably.
So 150,
140.
So 46,000 shoes in there. I mean, these boxes do hold about
what, 9?
9 each, yeah, or something like that. So let's just divide
if it's a smaller size, it's more than that.
Yeah, so we'll divide that by 9. 5,000 boxes. I mean, do you feel like that was all in there?
I don't know about 5 million pairs or 5,000 boxes.
Yeah,
it might be
boxes.
1,000 in there. Maybe
well,
1,000.
You got it. Well,
boxes.
he said $7 million worth of Nike, so I'm just doing the math here.
It might be. It could be too. Ron said also it could be resale. Is it resale or retail value? If it's CBS, I'm assuming they're probably going to say retail, but they could also just have somebody that said, "Yo, well, these are the shoes that resell. Like it's probably about $7 million worth of." Who knows? That could be police reports too at the same time. So I'm not exactly sure 1,000% on that. It is probably. I'm thinking it's probably retail.
Okay.
This means whole warehouse, bro.
Yeah. Well, that person that owns that is gonna look crazy, at the end of the day. But I mean, how do you feel like that's gonna affect the topic where we saying like early sneakers?
Oh yeah,
and
we were
stuff?
talking about that too. Yeah, early
Because
sneakers and stuff. I mean,
because boy, you said that
that's
the
only
Noctas were in here, right?
yeah. The Nocta glides were in there. I don't know if that was all of them specifically. I know we had Gucci in the chat say that, but I'm not specifically sure if it's all of them. But I mean, I still seeing people posting the Nocta glides right now. So this is just one spot. Listen, the early shoe heist, trains, whatever the case. I don't know nothing.
They gonna have to hit Memphis.
I don't know nothing, bro.
They gonna have to hit Memphis to make us a little nervous, in my opinion. Like Memphis is where
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I would comment on what you're saying, but I don't know nothing, bro. Memphis was already stolen from. They already stole from Memphis.
We got some breaking news in from salutes to BTC in the building. Travis Scott will not face criminal charges over Astroworld tragedy.
Just now, they just got that.
Yeah,
I mean, they were suing him. He probably got sued into oblivion, but
yeah, suing and
I mean,
criminals.
I mean, why? I mean, I don't. That's breaking news right now. The whole Travis Scott joint.
Well, it's on Twitter right now. Yeah, Nice Kicks.
Oh, Twitter. It just came up. Okay.
4 minutes ago, the grand jury declines to indict Travis Scott plus other organizing parties. No single individual is criminally responsible.
All right. Well, before we get to that, let's close out this one so we'll jump to that.
Yeah.
I really don't got much else to say, bro. All I'm saying is that them early sneakers still going through. I still see people posting them. So this was just one place.
If anything, I mean, it seems like the shoes got recovered, so I don't see that delay now at this point. The only delay is them getting it to the store. They picked them up wherever they're gonna take them to Nike headquarters.
Oh, well, yeah. Maybe Nike LA or something, or Nike whatever. That's a lot of pairs.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's a lot.
Definitely,
it's a lot, bro.
So I guess we can talk a little bit about that. Let me just see if